Y'all got y'all teacups? Get your teacups. Hurry up. Come back. Sit down. We got something to talk about. Now, I'm working from home today. I'm minding my own business. I'm calculating my numbers. And I get this ding, a text message. And it says, Nikki Haley been cheating. I was like, what? And so the first place I go dancing over to is Twitter. I see Nimrata is trending. I click on the hashtag, and this is the first thing that I saw. First of all, I had to look. Once my eyes registered what I was seeing, I had to look to see who was putting this out there. That says Asians against woke. Child, I can't. Anyway, Nimrata, your immigrant parents' culture had a lot to teach you and actually values fidelity and loyalty. Shame on you for rejecting their culture and rejecting their values. Y'all see that headline? Nikki Haley did cheat on husband Michael, had affairs, as in plural, with her comms consultant and a married South Carolina lobbyist before she became governor. Sworn affidavits and new claims. What? So after that, I go over to Google and I put in Nikki Haley cheated on husband. And this was the two first articles that I saw. This is an article written by Politico back in 2010. Haley denies second rumored affair. That implies there was a first rumored affair. Then this was the second one. Who is telling the truth in the Nikki Haley affairs? Back in 2010. This is the Daily Beast. So I quickly read the first couple of sentences from the Politico article, and it talks about how she's denying these rumors. She had been accused of having an affair on her husband who was over in Afghanistan, and she denied the rumors. This was when she was running for governor of South Carolina. This happened before I became passionate about politics and its players and wanting to know what was going on. And clearly, since she went on to become governor, South Carolinians didn't care about what those rumors were. But baby, you are on the national level now. So you're not just concerned with what South Carolinians think. You are concerned with what all Americans who are interested in politics and what's going on politically. You've got all of our attention now. And so, of course, I went right on over to the Daily Mail and breezed through the article to see what the gist of it was. Nikki, if these allegations are true, and the Daily Mail is writing this article basically saying that they are true and that you weren't telling the truth when you denied having these affairs, baby, you a little sex kitten. Listen, I don't know if you guys know how the Daily Mail rolls. Now, in some instances, I be side-eyeing what the Daily Mail puts out. But when it comes to stuff like this, I've had experience with how the Daily Mail exposes people and their illicit affairs. And when I say experience, not my personal experience, I've seen how they put out and expose these celebrities. They were the ones that exposed the Wendy Williams, Kevin Hunter, and the baby mama affair. Yeah, it was the Daily Mail who exposed Kevin Hunter for cheating on Wendy Williams. They had a whole spread. They had been sitting on Kevin Hunter for quite a while. They had pictures of Kevin and his mistress running errands together, heading to the gym together. They had pictures of Kevin and his mistress coming and going from the condo that he bought for her while he was with Wendy Williams. They had pictures of the mansion that he bought for him and her that was down the street from the mansion that he lived in with Wendy Williams. Baby, the Daily Mail were the ones that exposed Marjorie Taylor Greene and her affairs that she was having with the men at the gym. The Daily Mail has history and experience in exposing popular celebrities, politicians, and their illicit extramarital affairs. And now, baby, they're on to Nikki Haley. But let's be clear, these rumors started in 2010 when she was running for governor of South Carolina. Okay? Clearly people weren't listening. We listening now. This guy's name is Larry Marchant. He's a lobbyist. And the allegation is they were having an affair when she was a state representative, South Carolina. This is Will Folks. The allegation is she also had an affair with Will. He was a communications consultant. I'm guessing he was working for her or working with someone that was close to her. Yeah. Back in 2010, Mr. Folks put out an affidavit, signed, notarized, sealed, and delivered. And in that affidavit, he lists basically their relationship. Mr. Marchant or Marchant or Marchant or Marchant did the same. Signed, notarized, sealed, delivered. Mr. Folks, in his affidavit, stated that he and Representative Haley shared their first kiss while sitting in her parked car outside of McDougal's restaurant and bar in downtown South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. This kiss took place in early 2007 following an evening with friends at the nearby Liberty Tap Room. After this first kiss, Representative Haley drove us to the parking lot behind the neighborhood center at Emily Douglas Park, where we parked for approximately 45 minutes. There, we slid back the seats of her Cadillac SUV so that Representative Haley could climb on top. After that encounter, he says in the affidavit that they had many more encounters, and these situations took place at his apartment and in her Cadillac SUV in various places. Mr. Marchant alleges in his affidavit that he and Nikki were in Salt Lake City attending a conference together on June 14th through 15th in 2008, where they were both staying at Salt Lake Marriott downtown. After a night together of dining and drinks with other participants of the conference, Representative Haley and I returned to the hotel together. We went back to her room where we had sexual intercourse, and I spent the remainder of the evening. I left her room at 6 a.m. the next morning. Nikki, darling Nikki, do you have Olivia Pope on the line? If not, you might want to get her on the line. Now, we're all clear in how it works in politics. Hell, anywhere where there's a group of people, we know that passions can be ignited. You better get Olivia Pope on the line, because it ain't looking good for you.